Game 7 of this best of 7 league semifinal series between the Thrillers and the Joyriders. Second straight year that these two will be playing a Game 7 in this round of the playoffs. There is your final standings. The A's finished 4 games below 500. I went 5-8 in the 13 games I played. That was the biggest issue. Both of these teams maxed out in nearly every category. Slight advantage to the Thrillers. And sending this one out of here is Willie Mays. He played 1 game for the Thrillers in the regular season. It was against us. Played most of the year for the Empire and was cut when they're dumping Cap. And now he is making an impact for the Thrillers. And the very next pitch, Sal Bando goes yard. His first home run of the playoffs. 2-0 Thrillers. Thriller night. Terry Steinbach now. Still in the second. He's going yard. 3 home runs in the second inning off of Andres Solomore. Now we go top of the third. Will Clark. Straightaway center field. That's gone. Just teeing off on this guy. His second home run of the series. The very next pitch, Johnny Damon. Are you freaking kidding me? 5 home runs in 2 innings? What the hell's going on here? An absolute ass kicking. Oh, God. I've seen bad days, but give up 5 home runs and then take one off the face from Babe Ruth. God, what a lineup. And then Willie Mays goes yard off the new pitcher. Jeez, 474 feet for a second bomb of the game. 8-0 the final score. So for the first time, the LCS will not have Kirk Gibson or the A's. Thrillers Spirit, the 2 franchises that won the first 2, and Thrillers up 3-1 in the series as we go to Stade Royale for a possible decisive Game 5. Mike Moore, who he dumped in favor of Vida Blue, pitching for the Thrillers in this one. And Paul Canseco is going to take him out of here in that pretty sea of blue. His 3rd home run of the playoffs. Top of the 4th. Jose Bautista against the fictional Reeve Dyer, and that's gone. Bautista's second bomb. God, this team is freaking stacked. Later on, Willie Randolph with runners on first and second, rounding third and scoring, and still no outs here in the 4th. We go bottom 4 though. Runners on first and second for the fictional Brantley Mathis, and they're gonna do the double steal. Gary Gaetti leading the way. And then we go to the right center gap. 2 runs are gonna score, and the Spirit back in the lead, 3-2. We go top of the 5th. Dreyer facing Johnny Damon, who's worked his way up to an S rating. That's going to the deepest part of the park. Rounding second, going to third for the 1-out triple. Mike Jackson gonna be the new pitcher to face Boxer Rehan. Ground ball to third is gonna score the run, and we're tied at 3. Willie Mays now with a runner on first. Going yard again off the foul pole. Willie Mays has 4 home runs in the playoffs. We've seen 3 of them, and the Thrillers back up 5-3. Very next pitch, it's John Kruk. That's gone. He's been with the Thrillers since season 1, and now they're up 6-3 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Dave Parker. That's gone. 89 A's battling it out on that one. His first home run of these playoffs. Makes it 6-4. We go top of the 7th. Boxer Rayon, and it's Gene Nelson on the mound. Another one of my former players, and he takes it right in the I don't want to know. Now they bring in their backup catcher, Todd Hundley, to throw pitches. The Spirit bullpen out of gas, perhaps? This guy has no ratings, but he gets Jose Batista to fly out. And now Willie Mays is going to tee off on him. And another home run for him. 4 in this episode. 8-4 Thrillers. John Kruk now. Deep fly ball into left center field, but this one is going to stay in the park. Hundley retires 2 out of 3. Joe Coleman will take over in the top of the 8th. He's gassed and now facing runners at the corners, 1 out. As Terry Steinbach going into that left center gap. At least 1 RBI. Rounding third and scoring to make it 10-4 Thrillers. Roberto Hernandez, their closer, coming in. And now he's facing runners at the corners. Boxer Rehan is going to knock in another run. 11-4 Thrillers. Willie Mays with runners at the corners. That's going into the left center gap. 1 run scores. Rounding third and 2 runs score. The Thrillers looking forward to a second championship. They won it in year 1 over us, although here's Paul Konerko with his second blast of the game. Straightaway center, and he celebrates like he's not down by 8. Bottom of the 9th, runners on first and second for Dave Parker, but he lines out the short, and that's it. Congratulations to the Thrillers, Thriller Night. Willie Mays, the late addition with 1 game left in the regular season, absolutely dominates. We'll see you next year.